comics and show business don't know what this is. Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue.
Kerry exposes it all.
Well, yeah, people come out, they've run out of anecdotes, you know, and they just start making stuff up. Like that Neil Armstrong guy. Have you seen him on the talk shows? Neil Armstrong, you mean the first man to walk on the moon? Talk about a fish story. Man, and they're buying it. I hope you don't mind, Jay, but before the show, disguised as an NBC page, I actually secretly hypnotized the entire studio audience. I hope you don't mind that I've done this, Jay, that I am controlling your audience this evening.
No.
Okay, because I have also given them a secret suggestion. It is a word, a secret word, a keyword. And when I hit that keyword, when I say that keyword, the entire audience will stand up and applaud as if they have seen the greatest entertainment of their lives.
Wow.
I sure do like the taste of cinnamon.
You see, all right, let me just try it. I'll say, we'll be right back after this message.
Cinnamon.
It's amazing that that hypnosis thing. Again, I had no idea you were able to just...
Well, most people wouldn't, but that's the only way that you can get 3 number ones in a row!
Now, would it work for me? I assume if the audience is under the spell of the word, anyone who says the word, it would work for them.
I don't think it would. Nothing against you, Jay, but I just don't think it would.
Cinnamon.
I tried to tell you, man, and now you're out on a limb with nothing to go. Nowhere to go. Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
A heartbroken Jim Carrey helps carry his ex-girlfriend's casket through the streets of her hometown in Ireland. Carrey made the 5,000-mile journey from Los Angeles to bid a final farewell to the young makeup artist who committed suicide 2 weeks ago.
Now, what was Kat's relationship to Scientology? You talked about how she had gone through purification ritual and ultimately, I guess, not a success since she died of a drug overdose.
Accused of illegally obtaining and giving his former girlfriend the painkillers she later used to take her own life. Hoda's here with more on that story. Hoda, good morning.
Good morning, guys. That lawsuit filed in Los Angeles by Catriona White's estranged husband, Carrey, taking on the accusations head on.
Jim Carrey, speaking out overnight after a lawsuit filed against him Monday, accuses the actor and comedian of illegally giving his late girlfriend, Catriona White, the controlled substances that she used to commit suicide. The 30-year-old makeup artist was found dead in her Sherman Oaks, California home nearly a year ago. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office later ruled White took her own life by overdosing on prescription drugs, including Ambien and Percocet.
A wrongful death lawsuit. It accused him of...
A heartbroken Jim Carrey helps carry his ex-girlfriend's casket through...
I don't care what you say, Jim Carrey is the wokest actor.
I don't think we can afford to assume that the people who are charged with our public health any longer have our best interests at heart all the time.
They say, why would a doctor not want to know more about something that could save a life or prevent a disease? I don't understand.
The AAP is financed by the drug companies. Medical schools are financed by the drug companies. This is a huge business. Vaccines are the largest growing division of the pharmaceutical industry. $13 billion.
They control medical schools.
For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know?
And they just start making stuff up.
Yeah.
Like that Neil Armstrong guy. Have you seen him on the talk shows?
Neil Armstrong, you mean the first man to walk on the moon?
Talk about a fish story. Man, and they're buying it.
I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
They're
I
celebrating.
mean, you gotta admit it's completely meaningless.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating
Do you believe in
icons, boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons.
I just want to warn people.
Could I see that?
Well, in a second, because I just want to, I want to tell people that if you go to a newsstand and you read about me in these rags, 90% of what you're reading is absolute garbage. It's total fabrication.
A lot of people think that, I'm kind of going through something, but it's been my whole life, and they go like, well, it's a reaction to depression. He's dealt with depression his whole life, and there's no hint of depression in my life whatsoever.
When I go to sleep at night, I'm not just a guy going to sleep. I'm two-time Golden Globe winner Jim Carrey going to get some well-needed shut-eye. And when I dream, I don't just dream any old dream. I dream about being three-time Golden Globe winning actor Jim Carrey, because then I would be enough. It would finally be true. And I could stop this terrible search for what I know ultimately won't fulfill me. But these are important, these awards. I don't want you to think that just because if you blew up our solar system alone, you wouldn't be able to find us or any of human history with the naked eye. But from our perspective, this is huge.
Who are you?
I'm Jeff Bezos.
And what is your claim to fame?
I'm the founder of Amazon.com. You better get some safety goggles next time.
Like, it's changed the way I laugh at parties.
Oh, really?
I used to go, that's really funny. Now I go, oh! Oh! Oh, beautiful!
Have you guys heard this one? Oh!
You laugh that way because you're wealthy. Is that?
I'm very wealthy, and that's
odd.
That's how wealthy people laugh.
I wouldn't have guessed.
Oh!
Drinks are purchased, and on the director's say-so.
Come here, baby. Come on. Come here, baby.
On the director's say-so. On the director's say-so.
Excuse me. Come on, baby. I knew you'd come around.
Look at him. You can literally see he knows exactly what he's about to do. It's amazing. As he's walking up to the stage, right here, and boom! You, Chris Isaac.
Jim Carrey does really kiss like that.
I think it's really a marvelous thing, that visualization thing you did. Do y'all read about this or hear this? That you used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park
every night.
and visualize seeing yourself as...
Yeah, I would visualize,
This is when you were broke and poor.
Right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected saying, I like your work or whatever that is. And I would visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever.
This was in like 1987, 85,
yeah.
And
I had nothing at that time, so it was like, but it just made me feel better. It made me, at that time, all it really was for me was kind of making me feel better. I would drive home and think, well, I do have these things. They're out there, I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there.
Okay, so you would get this from what, self-help books or whatever?
Yeah, self-help section.
Self-help section.
They've renamed it the Jim Carrey wing.